My people, Governor Wike has made himself the reverse god of politics. Honestly, they have finally pushed Fubara out of the equation so he can effectively redeem APC for Tinubu, my people. Governor Wike go there for Abuja, they operate Rivers State. Fubara is out of the equation. George Kelly has also withdrawn. Former commissioner of works in the state. These two aspirants has withdrawn from contesting for the post of a governor, my people. According to Wike, he said the coalition comprised of different parties working together with the sole purpose of re-electing the president. You can imagine. So waxing spiritual, he made reference to Psalm 33 verse 11, said, "The counsel of the Lord standeth forever." Yes, so as we prepare for pre-primaries, he consider Ogundu Chinda as a person that would pilot the affairs of Rivers State. He is the one that has upper hand. Wike is the one that has upper hand to politics in Rivers State. The coast is now clear for Chinda to operate. This came after the withdrawal of incumbent governor, that's Fubara. Fubara, in his statement, he has withdrawn. He has already accepted his fate and decided to what. In fact, he knew that he wasn't even going to contest. He knew the second tenure was not going to be given to him because of the loggerhead he had with Wike. He knew there's just no way they would re-elect him again for second tenure. Governor Fubara was actually the architect of his problem. Yes, he was the architect of his downfall, his own downfall. During a campaign in 2022-2023 season, do you know that man barely said a word? In fact, all through his stay as a governor, I don't know if there's any particular thing I can say this is what Fubara did. But you could see how Wike was just taking him to all local governments and was campaigning like Wike was the one running for a third tenure. You see, he was the one that digged his own downfall, my people. Fubara wouldn't have relied on Wike if he doesn't need a godfather. Why did you rely on Wike? If you don't need a godfather, why did you rely? You wouldn't have relied on him to get power. That is just the beginning of his problem. After he eventually got the power, he can't begin to give the man attitude. Hey, Wike na Glasgow's man, he cannot take rubbish, he can't take nonsense. He would rather choose to uproot that person and get another loyalist. As long as you're giving him what he wants, it's just different from every other politician. Wike himself, my people. That's why Tinubu relied on him for delivering that state, Rivers State. And Tinubu also knows that if he gives to Fubara, he would not be able to redeem Rivers State for APC. That's why he had to come using Wike to conquer this. So Fubara, Cole and Alabo has withdrawn ahead of APC's governorship primaries, so they can give Chinda Ogundu the edge to clinch. My people, this is just for only one party, APC. How about PDP? What if after this whole drama, after spending money, another party wins? Welcome once again to my channel, my people. Like and comment. Thanks my returning subscribers, and I say God bless you. For yet to subscribe, kindly hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification as you do so. My question is, why is Wike fronting another Ikwere man for governor in Rivers State? Chinda is Ikwere, just like Wike. Wike stayed 8 years as a governor. Rotimi Amechi stayed 8 years as a governor. Omeha Celestine stayed 5 months. That's the worst ever as a governor. So you see, Wike is only focusing on Ikwere tribe. Why is he only focused on Ikwere? Is it not meant to be zoned? Is it not meant to be zoned? Why is because Fubarana is an Ijaw man who just became governor and is not returning again because Wike is in power. Whether you like it or not, Wike is the one controlling the affairs of Rivers State politically. And now Wike is fronting under Ikwere man, Chinda. Why is Rivers State not operating zoning like every other state? This one is really bothering me, my people. If you have anything to say, please kindly drop it in the comment section, because I don't seem to understand why Wike seems to be the one that is in charge of politics. He is now the Rivers god, in politics. Drop your comments in the comment section. See you in my next video. Bye for now.